All right, my wife just picked up this 2026 Wrangler, and I wanted to talk a little bit about some stuff on the frame I'm going to take off. But it's a Rubicon X, a 26. It's got the 35-inch tire package plus steel bumpers and a winch, and then all the normal Rubicon X stuff, leather, and all the good stuff inside. We're probably not going to wheel this one in the woods too much right off the bat because she still has a 14 JK that is on 37s and has been around quite a bit. But that one needs a transmission, so she needs a daily. This is what we got her. The first thing we did was we took off the steel bumpers, the extensions. I'm going to work on getting replacements for the extended crush covers and do that mod probably as soon as I can order these and get the new ones in, if I don't come up with something better in the meantime. So I guess in order for Jeep to get the crash rating that they wanted, they had to put these sorry, it's so bright out here, but there's these extensions that stick down below the frame quite a bit, and they just look like an anchor to me. But Jeep had to install those in these Jeeps in order to keep this front tire and wheel assembly knuckle from detaching, or at least translating rearward and going under the frame and inducing a roll in their offset crash tests. And initially it was just a little bracket that's behind there that I've seen on a lot of Jeeps that people cut off, but then maybe aesthetically they wanted to add something down here, but I hate it. So I'm gonna get to work with some 18 millimeters and remove those right quick. All right, so here's the before, and here's the after. Got both the left and the right laying here. The functionally, it looks like I got about maybe an inch and a half of ground clearance back at the lower part of the frame. And then you can almost see kind of the shape of the frame. This just stuck way down there in the front. Now, I don't think that's going to be, I guess that big of an anchor. Any amount of ground clearance is better, but up there in that wheel arch, do I really need a bunch of ground clearance right there? Is it really going to anchor up there right behind the tire? I don't know, but it could. And I feel like every inch counts. Plus, it looked like trash. I'm not a huge looks guy. I feel like if something works good, it's probably going to look good. That's not always the case, I suppose, but I'm just glad that they're gone. They're probably 40 pounds worth of gear, maybe 35 pounds worth of gear that's no longer on the Jeep. I like that aspect of it, so I'm gonna call that a win. Also wanted to take a little bit of time to talk about the dealership that we dealt with. The company is Earnhardt Chrysler Dodge Jeep, Gilbert, Arizona, and I basically found them on the Jeep website, the Jeep Finder app that they have. Put in my parameters, told them what I wanted. I really wanted this green. Well, I didn't want the green. My wife wanted the green, but nonetheless, I was looking for a green Wrangler Unlimited with 3.6 and the Rubicon X with all the good stuff. 35-inch tire package, 3.6. I was initially looking for a standard, but there was only one I could find in the United States, and it was in Ohio. That was a $2,000 round trip. I wasn't down. And the crawl ratio isn't that much better on the manual than this 8-speed automatic. It is better, but not enough that I was going to worry about it. Automatic has served us really well in the 14 JK, and we've had a lot of fun with that rig. So, anyways, back to Earnhardt. Earnhardt, Chrysler Dodge Jeep in Gilbert, Arizona. They are great to deal with. The sales guy that I initially talked to, he didn't try to put the shoes on me. Same thing with all their the sales guy's name's Nate, young guy, super nice, and Rich was the finance guy. There's another guy named Bill. I dealt with them all, and I can't say enough good about them. I'm very happy with the deal I got. It was very fair, easy financing, no issues. I flew in there and I was out of there in about an hour, and on my way home. So, Gilbert, Arizona, Earnhardt Chrysler Dodge Jeep. They also have a Ford and Chevrolet dealership in all of it, except for some of the German stuff. So check them out if you're in the market and you're in the area or you feel like going to Arizona. Anyways, let me know if you have any questions about this stuff in the comments or something like that. See you later.